Alright, so I know I said I was going to go over some Stitch stuff I got for Christmas, but I'm too lazy to do that. I keep forgetting. But I am, however, going to go over some stuff that I ordered on Amazon. Like this Stitch Funko Pop figure, because this is the only figurine of this form of Stitch that's cheap. And then I got a Articuno figure with a damaged package. There's a good reason why I bought this, aside from the fact that it's Articuno. I didn't actually think it was going to come in the actual package, so opening this is going to be a little painful, because I actually like the packaging on this. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open this Stitch. Yeah. He's actually smaller than I thought he would be. But let's go ahead and pull him out of here. Alright, that's pretty cool. So, if the camera will focus, here is 626 Stitch. Probably my favorite Funko Pop. I like the paint job, even though it looks like they messed up on some parts. You can't really see it. But it looks like they kind of messed up. The paint on the mouth's a little bit wonky. It's a little lower on the mouth. For the rest, but other than that, this figure looks pretty good. Looks a little beat up though. The spines are all straight. I thought one of them was curved and I was about to get all panicky, but they're all fine. He's got his spacesuit and his blasters. This is a small figure. I thought it was going to be much bigger than this, but nope. This is like already my favorite Funko Pop though. Like, I usually don't collect Pops, but this Stitch one in particular just stood out to me because of how cool it was. Like, look at him. It's the spacesuit Stitch, my favorite form of Stitch. And it looks like one of his, it might have just been an error, but it looks like one of his antennas has fallen off. That might just be an error, but it's bothering me. Whatever it is. It's probably just maybe an error, but it doesn't look like it's going to really be coming off anytime soon, so I guess I shouldn't have to worry too much. These plushes, by the way, are just in the background. I'm not actually reviewing those. I already reviewed those, in case you haven't already noticed. Anyway, so here's the 626 Stitch. Fun fact, I actually do have another Stitch Pop figure. I'm gonna go get it. Just look at my floor for a couple seconds. Here's the other Stitch I have. I painted this one to make him look a little less creepy, because when I first got him I thought he was like really creepy. Somehow I was able to mix enough blues and whites together to make the color that matched this. I painted the back on him too. For the most part I customized this one so he doesn't look as creepy. He's definitely bigger than this Stitch. I'll say that much. This Stitch is definitely better though, aside from the fact that it's his spacesuit design. It's cool. And now we're going to go over this figure. Now this one's going to be harder for me to go over because I have to damage the original pack. I mean, the original package already is kind of damaged, so I guess, what can you do? So I guess I'll have to rip this open. I was so tempted to keep this in its package, but I was just like, no. I'm opening it. I'm breaking the seal. Oh man. So many collectors are probably, like, really pissed at me doing this right now. Alright. This is really painful, trust me. Oh man. Alright, let's pop Articuno out of here. He's stuck in a layer of, oh, plastic. There he goes, he can start off. So we have a fresh new Articuno figure. That is beautiful, actually. This is beautiful. I don't like the paint. Like, why do I get stuck with figures that have, like, paint errors? other than that, this figure is really nice. Really nice. The reason I ordered this was because I actually used to have one of these. It came in a set with Moltres and Zapdos, and also his legs got indent. Why do I get these figures? Anyway, so I had one that came with Moltres and Zapdos. With the little Pokeball thing. I don't know, it was just a set of all three. And I had the Articuno on a necklace. I made it into a charm. That was probably a bad decision because I ended up leaving the necklace in the school's locker room on accident. And I tried to go back to the locker room and find it, and I did not find it, and I was very upset. I even tried going to the Lost and Found and never found it, so. This is why you see me right now holding this. I ordered this because I wanted to get a new version of that figure, and it's, granted, it's not the best, but it'll have to do. I'm not very happy about the indent in his leg, as you can tell. It's just, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Very interesting how his entire body is like the same clear blue color, like the metallic blue color, not clear blue, what am I doing? But, and there's the box. Oh, there's a little pamphlet that came with it too. I guess it showcases all the figures you can get. Or, well, it doesn't open up all the way, but you can see such classics such as Squirtle, Raichu, Eevee, Mew, Vulpix, Jigglypuff, Charmander, Flareon, etc. And Gengar, some of these didn't even bother to show figure pictures. Like, look at the last three. They didn't even bother to show pictures of them. And you look back and you see the glorious Articuno. You can barely even see his face. Poor Articuno. You got Zapdos. Moltres is nowhere to be seen. Oh wait, never mind. There he is. There's Moltres. And there's Mewtwo. Gyarados. Gyarados looks pretty cool. Dragonite. And yeah, that's about it really. Here's all the, I mean, it doesn't show every figure, but it shows some. I'll definitely keep that. But anyway, while I'm here, I might as well show you some Stitch stuff I got for Christmas. Not all of it, just some, perhaps. Here's the Disney Infinity Stitch figure. This is actually one of my favorite Stitch figures that I own, aside from that one, this one. This one is very well detailed, very smooth, and it's awesome. And I'm gonna go up to my shelf because I have two of these. I have two Stitch crystal puzzles. This one is the second one that I got. I put the lei on him. I put the flower stickers on so it would make like a little lei so I could tell the difference. Here's the second one I got. Here's the first one. And I'm keeping both of them because they both make really good decorations. Like for a Stitch display, I could just have them both just sitting on different sides of the shelf. Right now they're just both sitting there, but someday. I also have this Stitch charm I made out of shrink plastic. I haven't actually wore it yet, but I drew this on shrink plastic paper and then made it into a charm. And I just knocked a Moltres over. Pencil topper. What else did I get? I got a Stitch jacket somewhere in here in my collection of hoodies. This one. Not really gonna... Well, you probably find these at Walmart. I'm pretty sure most of you have already seen that at Walmart. I got a Stitch hat. And I got some Stitch shirts, but I'm not really gonna pull them out because I don't feel like it. What else did I get? I don't know if I got really anything else. I already showed you the Stitch backpack. I don't think there's really a lot of other Stitch things that I got, really. Not a whole lot. I did get this for Christmas, too. This was another thing. That pop figure. So I don't think I really got a lot of Stitch stuff. But yeah, that was basically all the Stitch stuff I got for Christmas. So I didn't really go into in-depth with it because I didn't really feel like it. I might keep this original packaging. I mean, even though it's already damaged, I might just keep it just because I like how they put Articuno on like these double plastic layers. It at least keeps him safely intact in the plastic prison. Technically, if I want to, I could just put Articuno in the plastic prison and just display him. That's the cool thing about it. I can just put him right back in plastic prison and display him for the whole world to see. There's my Articuno. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Aside from the indent in his leg, other than that, he is beautiful. Look at him. Technically, I could just take him out of the plastic prison and just like put him right here or something. Not right there, but on a shelf. He is in his plastic prison. With this little pamphlet thing. As for this Stitch, I might try and fix the paint on his mouth right here because that's kind of bothering me. I might do that, I'm not really sure. But I'm going to definitely add the blobs on the back of his head and color the tips of his ears, but yeah. I love this figure, if you can't already tell, I love this figure. Like, look at it, it's so good. It's so detailed. I mean, sure, some of the paint's a little messed up, but for the most part, it's pretty good. It's a really good figure. They got those spines on his back. And everything's all accurate, and it's not a creepy looking Stitch, it's more accurate than this one was. And I had to paint this one to make it look at least a little more accurate. And I also had to paint the blobs that were already on his back because they didn't really stand out well. But, yeah, here's the original Stitch Pop that I got for Christmas. And here's the one that I recently ordered. It's more accurate and cool. And I normally don't buy Funko Pops, but this one is amazing. Oh, also I forgot to mention one more thing I got. It's over here. Actually, two more things. I forgot. These ones weren't Christmas things, but they are new. This is a Stitch metal nano figure. They call them nano figs, but they're obviously nano figures. It's cute and shiny. The dents in his ears, you can't really see them that well unless you look really close. But this is a cute little... It came in a set with a bunch of other Disney characters, but of course I bought the set just for the Stitch. The rest of them are sitting in my closet. And there's this Stitch Funko Pop keychain, which I took the big ring thing off. Now it's just this. I found this at not Hot Topic. It was a FYE. Of course I painted it because why not? I painted it to look a little more accurate. I'm not sure if his head's supposed to lean back like that, but yeah. So here's all my... Now I got 3 Stitch Pop things, and one of them's this keychain. Might actually put this on my keys in the future. Might. This is a cute little keychain, though. Anyway, so this has been an opening of a Stitch Pop and Articuno figure, and also I went ahead and showed off all my other Stitch stuff I got recently because I told you I would do it, and so yeah. This is a kind of a random video, but I'm bored. I'm off school today because there was ice on the roads because it's so damn cold here in Kentucky. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.